Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage, lived a loving couple who wished for a child more than anything. One sunny day, the wife felt a special craving for some shiny, green Rapunzel greens growing in a magical garden nearby. Her kind husband, wanting to make her happy, bravely went to gather some. The garden belonged to Dame Gothel, a lonely old woman who guarded her special plants very carefully. When she saw the husband, she wasn't angry, but a little sad and worried. "You've taken my precious greens," she said, "but I understand your wife needs them. If you promise to let me care for your baby when she arrives, I will forgive you. I will keep her safe and loved, away from the big, sometimes tricky world." The couple, believing Dame Gothel meant well and wishing for their baby, agreed. Soon, a beautiful baby girl with hair like spun gold was born. They named her Rapunzel. Dame Gothel took baby Rapunzel to live in a tall, magnificent tower nestled in a peaceful forest. The tower had no door, only one high window. Dame Gothel visited Rapunzel every day, bringing her toys, books, and delicious food. Whenever she came, she would call out, "Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair!" And Rapunzel, with her joyful smile, would drop her incredibly long golden braid, allowing Dame Gothel to climb up for a warm hug. Rapunzel grew into a sweet and curious girl. She loved to sing in her tower, her voice as clear and bright as a little bird's. She watched the birds outside her window, dreaming of the sunny meadows and sparkling streams she saw in her books. Dame Gothel loved Rapunzel very much, but she worried about the outside world. She truly believed the tower was the safest place for her special girl. One sunny afternoon, a kind prince named Leo was riding through the forest. He loved exploring and listening to nature's sounds. Suddenly, he heard the most beautiful singing he had ever heard. He followed the lovely sound until he found the tall tower. He watched in wonder as Dame Gothel called, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair," and saw the shimmering golden braid appear. The next day, Prince Leo returned. He gently called, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair," and down came the golden braid. Rapunzel was surprised, but not scared. Prince Leo was so kind and had such a warm smile. They talked for hours, sharing stories of their worlds. Rapunzel told him about her dreams, and Prince Leo told him about the animals in the forest and the bright flowers in the meadows. They quickly became the best of friends. One day, Rapunzel, excited to share her new friendship, accidentally mentioned the prince to Dame Gothel. Dame Gothel's eyes grew wide with worry. "Oh, Rapunzel," she sighed, her voice trembling. "The world can be tricky. I only wanted to keep you safe." Feeling sad and confused, she gently took Rapunzel to a far-away, peaceful cottage in a hidden valley, thinking it was for Rapunzel's own good. She left the prince a sad note, hoping he would understand. Prince Leo returned to the tower, but Rapunzel was gone. His heart felt a little misty, and he wandered through the forest calling her name. He searched for many days, getting a little lost sometimes, but he never gave up hope. He remembered Rapunzel's beautiful song and let its memory guide him. Finally, after a long journey, he heard it. Rapunzel's sweet voice drifted through the trees. He followed the sound until he found the hidden cottage. When Rapunzel saw Prince Leo, her eyes filled with happy tears. She was so overjoyed to see her friend. Her tears, filled with love and happiness, fell onto his misty eyes, and suddenly everything became clear and bright again for him. Rapunzel and Prince Leo knew they belonged together. They went back to Prince Leo's kingdom, where everyone cheered. They were married and lived a life full of adventure and kindness. They often visited Dame Gothel at her peaceful cottage. Dame Gothel, seeing how happy Rapunzel was and how kind Prince Leo was, understood that true love and friendship were the best kinds of safety. She was no longer lonely, knowing Rapunzel was happy, and they all lived happily ever after, sharing stories and smiles under the sun.